how your education goes into a waste in India. There have been various instances in India where people who did not even pass the exam or who were less qualified were put into a job or a business and were shod with favor. Like they say, some people have greatness thrust upon them. So it was money thrust upon those people who had did nothing except scrupulous mean to get the money. There are many such incidents in India where a person who was not even educated is now at the highest ever position and running scam companies. So, first, how did it happen? And then in the second part, how to avoid it. How did it happen is like due to government policies in past years, government has given that those who are poor or those who have been into poverty line also get a chance to educate along with the children of those who are deserving ones. So those people who have been living into a very poor circumstances or those who are poor have gone into living along with the people who have been privileged and who had worked hard in their life and got their children educated into a normal school. Since both of the parties did not have any problem, it was not a matter of concern. But now, since these are passing out together, those children who are underprivileged and those children who are privileged, this becomes a very grave circumstance. See, a person may not be honest and he may scam you. So it is a very uh, normal that a person who has been living into underprivileged condition will be the first person who will try to scam you because he has been through those phases into which privileged children had lived. Unfortunately, this is mostly in two or three states in India. I'll tell you very frankly. Number one is Tamil Nadu. Number two is Kerala. Number three is Bihar. Number four is Uttar Pradesh. Four states which go into these circumstances. I have told you Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh. Out of these, if you take Biharis, they have surpassed all the ways to do scrupulous things. There is more unfortunate people who were in Bihar and those Biharis who have tried to come out of the circumstances into a real situation, they face getting backwards due to the scam. All this had led to various reasons, and these reasons have and people not helping others. So this is how things had happened gone wrong in India, and how do we correct these things? So there have been reasons that we need to correct these things. Firstly, we have to put uh, those people who have been taking these instances. Like I have seen many people who have got a government job while there is huge lines for getting a government job, and those people did not even study in the college. They There are people who are doing their PhD wanting to get a government job,
but there are more people who did not even study, but they have a first degree and they are now into various government jobs. So first of the foremost, you see there is more than 30 to 40% as per the data available from my side who had been researched. The research data says that the 40% government employee of government of India as well of the states, in which the number one state is Karnataka. Karnataka state is number one, in which the 40% government employee do not have any degree to which match their seat or which match the qualification of the job they are doing. So it is 40% Karnataka, and then again it is 39 to 38% Bihar. So 38 to 39% Bihar, in which the government is giving the most privileged state of India. The government of India is giving them the most privileged state of India and showering money on them like distributing sweets during wedding. So you see, these things can only be changed when there is a mutiny and when everybody works for the purpose of saving them. I feel very sorry that there have people who do not engage altogether, seeing these circumstances where people need to work around. Like I've seen people who have been doing past their MBAs and gone into the bank, but the same bank has many people who are stealing from the bank, like State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank. Least to say, there are more government bank than the private bank. There is bank like Kotak, as well as Maharashtra State, Maharashtra and Punjab Bank. They say, me being a Marathi and Punjabi both together, why do I say that I should favor people from Punjab? But what is the truth? Nobody can hide. I cannot hide the truth from anybody. I can only ask you to help and come along to prevent these things which are happening. So my request is to come along, save your own degree, save the people of India, and give a normal life to the people, human beings who are living. There are more scams which are going in the employment scenario in private sector as well. See how they start is, you get into a HR company, say a employer goes to HR company, and those HR company has a favored candidates, those who have paid to them to get a employment. Or I had gone through various HR companies, those who are doing HR hiring and firing jobs. So they do is to hire from a particular caste or religion. They give you only those candidates who are favorable to them. They do not provide you a open data. So first of all, you have to choose a company which is very careful in giving you a unpartial employment. If you yourself being a partial, or you are contemplated to hire people who are as per your needs and whom you can fire them, then first of all you should think the way and regards to those people as well. Because in the private sector also there is more scams in the hiring, firing, or the human resources, or equivalent scams than those in the government one. Least to say that the private sector these days in India has become a plethora of scams. There is no end. It seems that these scams will end because there are lenders, money lenders, who are giving HR companies money like anything, and they even forget that what they are doing even after getting the money. So you have to consider what kind of people you are choosing. If you are do want to do a scam in India, it has become very easy. I need not say anything more. You are welcome to India and feel the scams and get hire a person from India. Very recently, a person who was not even passed out from any college in India went to Turkey for a job, and he stayed there in country of Turkey for 2 months. After that, he came back. He said that the country was no good at all because the salary was less. What is the need of saying all this when you are not even qualified, but you have gone to a job doing scrupulous means? So you have to think what people are doing and how to avoid them. If you need to be honest, then the country will become honest. If you are doing scams, then the days are not far away. Then the Somalia and nations like Nigeria, Somalia, and many other African nations, even you can say Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, where Georgia, where there is lots of corruption, India tops among them. Here also you see India is 188th position among the list of countries being honest. I need not say myself, you have to check the data from yourself. You people hire Indians, but you also have to check what kind of people you are hiring. You purchase gold. If you are purchasing gold, at least test the quality of the gold, or do give them something that which is transparent, and you hire genuine people. If you are hiring people who are just simply paying you to get hired, then it is a different scenario. And let us close this topic at all and go on how to do begging or how to do stealing. Then the topic will change. This topic of employment and degrees and forgery and scams will change to different topic. How to do Ducati, how to steal. These things are very common in countries like Venezuela or Colombia or those countries who are in South America, but even Guyana. So my request is to first check and then hire people if you want to make your country to be successful. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day. If there is any comment, do leave the comment below.